Welcome, my name is Marla and I represent Osborne Books & More. Quickly, how many of you have heard of Osborne Books & More? Osborne Books & More offers a wide variety of books for all the children in your life. You're going to fall in love with all our books. Your biggest problem today is going to be, which ones do I choose? So if this is your problem, no worries. The best way to take care of that is by hosting a show. We really appreciate our hostesses and like to treat them out to a nice and fun evening with their friends, as well as give them a bunch of free books. It's simple and easy and a heck of a lot of fun. Hey, listen. As you're sitting there watching this video, you will see that it's pretty fun and pretty simple. And if any of you is looking for a nice stream of income for your household budget, and you think you could do my job better than me, you'd be happy to know that on average, you make about $100 per party. If you would like some information or know someone who will, I'd be more than happy to give you that information. Please message me at osbornestorytamers@gmail.com or send me a text message at 720-937-4524, and I would be happy to give you some information. Thank you. With that, I'd like to thank you all for watching and bringing me into your home. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the wonderful world of Osborne Books & More. Please take a moment to click on the link in the comments and fill out a door prize slip online with your name, address, and phone number, because I'm going to be holding a drawing for all those who watched me today. And one of you is going to take home some free books. Yes! $50 in free books. How does that sound for your kids? What I want you to do is take out a piece of paper, and I want you to jot down any item you see today on this video that you love. Okay? And start creating your wish list. We have so many great books, and I'm going to try to share them all with you. And as I do, I will point out the 5 ways that you can save. Everyone loves a great deal, right? Who watching today loves to save money and still have great books for their children to learn from for years to come? Price is the greatest barrier to book ownership. Did you know that most people shop Amazon because they think it's actually cheaper? Well, I will have you know that Amazon is not cheaper. And actually, buying a book is the same cost anywhere you go, whether it's at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, or Osborne Books & More. And I will also have you know that Osborne, more than 50% of our books are under $10. And there are some great savings that you can have for yourself just by watching me today. I will share those ways that you can save on buying a book. for your kids and starting your own library. Did you know that reading instruction is probably one of the most overlooked areas in schools today? It is. How can you help your child learn to read fluently and proficiently so that he is able to do well in school? First, let me tell you what reading instruction is not. It is not requiring your child to read a book silently and do workbooks. Reading instruction is guiding your child through the reading process. Your child needs more than silent reading instruction or workbooks or drills. And our books help lay the foundation for reading from the get-go. It is too bad that many teachers today fail to recognize their role as a reading instructor. And they fail to do more than just a passive exercise in reading. Young students, young people need to be taught how to get the most out of their reading in terms of pronunciation, comprehension, and vocabulary development. In this regard, I think our books and my very first reading series or library can help your students, your child, develop those skills that they will need to become proficient readers and lifelong learners. Our books will not only, because they will help you with phonics instruction and the sounding out and decoding skills, but they will also help them become more proficient as they're learning to read and write. For our books, we have many, many tools that will aid in whatever curriculum you choose to teach your child or student. Your job as parent or teacher is to instill a love of reading often and well. It doesn't only mean showing enthusiasm in reading, in the reading process, but it also means taking a little extra effort as a teacher to surround your child or student with excellent and uplifting reading materials, including the most important book of all, which is the Bible. And we have a starter Bible that actually helps your child learn to read and learn some important stories as well. So some children will naturally be more inclined to read and become avid readers, and you don't need to, probe them or remind them that they have to read silently. But others need a little more help, and you need to inspire them just a little more. The first step to helping your child want to read more independently is to figure out which books he really enjoys. And the second way to inspire a love of reading and to make him and to be enthusiastic and make your child want to read is by following the 5 B's of reading. Ready? These are: 1, put books in the bathroom. It really works. Kids love to read while pooping. 2, put lots of books in his room. That's naturally where they're gonna go and hide away or take a little quiet time. Their room is their private space. 3, put books in baskets all over the house. 5, put books and activity books in your car on the back seat. And number 5, put books on the breakfast table. It really works. And this way, they'll be inspired and encouraged to read. You could also encourage reading by setting a family time where you, the mom or the dad, pick up a book, allow your child to pick up a book, and you read together silently. And as you're reading, show him how you read by underlining it with your finger while you're reading. And naturally, you're going to be reading more faster than your child. Give your child easy reads that he can actually do. If you notice that your child is struggling with various words on one page, that might be too hard. And lastly, don't forget to praise your child for reading. And also, challenge your child to read another page or two the next day of a chapter book. Or maybe read the whole chapter book tomorrow. And you might want to set up a reward system when you see and catch your child reading. Next, let's talk about the first way to save, which is with collections. Collections are a series of books from your favorite series or from your favorite author that you can buy as a whole collection instead of one at a time to save you a little money. Let me tell you, here at Osborne Books and More, our mission is to promote literacy and to put more quality books in the hands of children everywhere. So these next picture books that I will show you are our top selling picture books that we have. Scribbles is an innovative picture book about finding your own voice, making your own decisions, and finding your own story. It's also about writing and how to write, beginning, middle, end. Scribbles will take new readers on a journey from introducing them to the parts of a story, from starting with a peaceful beginning, a rough, adventurous middle, and ending with a gate to the end. But that's not all that Scribbles expects. Cats contains different cats, different kinds of cats, but also adjectives, a simple rhyming text, bright colors, and silly situations. And it's a true visual treat your kids will love. Bears Don't Read is an encouraging and magical story that will encourage your children to become lifelong readers. Catch a ride with Dan the Taxi Man. You won't regret it. Here's Dan, beep beep, the Taxi Man. A symphony of sounds, this cumulative tale is as much fun to read as it is to listen to. You'll love it. The next collection that I'm going to show you is our top selling book among our upper elementary students and middle school students that I come in contact with at vendor events and book fairs. Ready? Here goes. Are you having fun? And are you enjoying watching this video? Please comment below and let me know your tips and your advice on how I can make this video better and smoother and help you learn how to buy quality books and how to save time and money on shipping and buying the right book for your kids. Anyways, you're probably not going to get all the books that I'm showing you today, and so I just want to let you know that I'm here. I'm here to help you. You could trust that if you have a question or a problem, you could come to me, and I am right there. So with that, I have some more stuff that I want to share with you, and that will save you money in buying books for your kids and encouraging a love of reading. The next way to save is with combined volumes. So combined volumes are books like the Bible stories that has a bunch of stories combined into one volume to save you money. Another combined volume that's one of my top favorites is the Farmyard Tales. It has 20 individual books combined into one volume to allow you to take that savings and use it for somewhere else. Ted and Friends is another combined volume, and it has 13 phonics readers, allowing you to save some money. At the same time, it has an audio, so if you can't be there to read to your child, Ted and Friends and Farmyard Tales are perfect because you pop it in and your child is getting the audio, the listening skills that he needs to learn to read. Sitting there watching this video and saying, I don't want to do any parties. I really don't. I don't want to be pressured. I don't want to do this. I do want to buy books, and I want to know how I can buy books and save time and money. And so that is totally understandable. Not everyone has my personality and is able to host a party and make it totally fun for the guests and the consultant. I totally get it. I mean, not everybody has a fun and outgoing personality like myself. But I just want to let you know that having a party is not the only way to save. You can save whenever you watch my video and there is a book you like there. Give me a call, text me, email me. I will give you 5% discount on the books that you like. I personally will give you the 5% discount. If you like any of the books that you see today, just give me a call, send me a text message. And if that's how you like to save and that's what you want to do, I will personally allow you to have 5% or even 10%, depending on the day or the time of month that you get me on. But having a party does save you money, because not only are you introducing these books and you're allowing me to present the books and share tips and share knowledge and product knowledge and show off the books, and people can leaf through the books at their time, but you're also allowing children, you're also going to get free books. Osborne rewards their hostesses really well with free and discounted books for their children. So you will have good perks. You'll be able to walk away with $70 in free books or $50 in free books, and $75 in half price books that you wouldn't if you just shop online or go to a local store like Bookies or Barnes & Noble or shop on Amazon. Yes, Amazon gives you free shipping if you are a Prime member, but you get free shipping when you host a show as well. So there are perks to both, and just don't say no just because you're saying no. Think about why you're saying no. I mean, is it really something that you can use and you really want? And do you really want a nice library for your children? I don't personally go to the library because I find it annoying that most libraries nowadays have technology, and I hate that. It is one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate going to the library and right there, front and center, there is a computer for the kids to hop right on and play games. That is just totally not acceptable. And yes, while my son was younger, I enjoyed having some food areas or little play area for the kids, but really that's not the library's job. The library's job is to have books everywhere, and to encourage and have a love, and to let the kids find a love of books. So it is my annoyance, and I do not go to libraries. I will go to the Barnes & Noble. I will do Storytime Live at Barnes & Noble, but I will not go to a library. I like having my own library at home, and so this saves me time. This saves me money. I don't have to go and drive anywhere. I don't have to pack my son up every time. So if you're like me, then hosting a party is good because you get to start a library. And just think about it. You could have fun and meet friends that you haven't even met before. So think about it. And it doesn't take that long. 4 hours. And then you could tell your friends, please don't go. Let's hang out and let's party and let's have fun. So when you host, you receive up to $100 more in free books. So it's a really good savings for you if this is your cup of tea. Some great Halloween stories to share with your kids this month. Nibbles! Ghost stories. As you're watching this video, you might be telling yourself, man, that's really easy. What she's doing is easy and fun, and maybe I can do the same thing. And let me tell you, it is a lot of fun to get on camera and talk to people you can't even see. It is a heck of a lot of fun to share books on video and share ideas and share literacy tips with you. And I enjoy working and representing Usborne Books and More. One of the reasons that I joined was because I homeschool, and for me, it saves me money to go hop on and buy Usborne and save 25%. When I go to Barnes & Noble, I save 20%. Some other places will give you 10 or even 15%, but I find it really easy to buy phonics readers and literacy and art books and science books and save 25%. And sometimes if I spend a lot, I get free books as well. And I really like the fact that I could use all of these books in my curriculum, and I don't have to go anywhere else to buy a curriculum. So for me, it's a huge savings, and I get to build my son's library at the same time, as well as find really good curriculum to help and teach my son how to read and how to do math, and inspire him in history, geology, etc. So if you're like me and you like to save money on curriculum and buy books that are really good for different courses that'll aid in learning, Usborne Books and More might be your answer as well. Selling anything is hard, and until you learn how to market and sell yourself, it's not going to be like an overnight thing. So if you're a good salesperson, if you're in the top 10% of people who are natural born salespeople, then this is perfect and a really good vehicle for you, and you can really make a good income and a good living doing any type of sales. But if you're like the vast majority of us, the average people, 60% or more of everybody else has to learn how to communicate, how to influence, how to build trust, how to build that relationship, which building relationships and building trust go hand in hand. Then this may be for you if you're patient and you're prudent and you really enjoy the product. All you need is to like the product. You don't need to love the product to be a good salesperson and represent any company. Just choose a vehicle and go with it and learn how to good communication skills. That's what it takes to be a top seller and represent any company well. I love my company and I don't see myself doing anything else. I love homeschooling and I love these books. The last way to save is with customer specials. Whenever you purchase $40 or more, you get to take a selection of books that Usborne has laid out at a special price.